Hi, it's Ross here from NIU Edinburgh. We're in our flagship store, 74 Dalry Road, so make sure you come and check us out. So today we're going to have a look at the MQi Sport. So the MQi Sport is the smallest model we do. It's actually the lightest model that we do as well, so it weighs about 72 kilos. It's a 50cc equivalent, so you'll get up to about 28 miles an hour top speed. So it's a single battery model, so we'll start with the battery. The battery is just located under the saddle. Really light, weighs about 10 kilos, so really easy to get in and out. Just charge it up from any socket in the house. Panasonic cells. There's about 117 different cells within the battery pack itself. It's a 48 volt, 42 amp battery, so that will give you around about 40 miles of real driving range, and it takes about 6 to 7 hours to get a full charge. So we'll just pop this back in. I've actually been using this scooter myself just to get to and from the store, and yeah, I actually really do like this model. You know, one thing I did notice when it, because when I first started using it, I thought, how 40 miles, like how long is that going to last me? But what I did notice is when I was just moving around town and just getting to and from here, I was only ever doing kind of 3 miles at a time, 4 miles at a time, and the 40 mile range was more than enough. The motor is just located in the rear wheel, so it's a Bosch manufactured motor. It's a 1200 watt motor, and it's a 1400 watt continuous power. But one thing I did notice with this scooter is that it feels quick. It doesn't feel like a normal, obviously it doesn't feel like a normal 50cc moped. You don't get the same kind of lag or delay. You're getting kind of instant acceleration, so it feels a lot quicker. It's got EBS braking as well, just like all the other models. One of the features with the EBS braking is it basically reduces your stop time by about 50%, and that's because it evenly distributes the brake force between the front and the rear wheel. It's also got regenerative braking as well, so it's recycling energy every time you're using the brakes. It's recycling energy back into the battery, and that'll extend your battery by about 6%. We'll flip on the dash. So it's got this really bright LED display, and you've got your how much battery life you have left, your speed, your driving modes. So with the MQi Sport, you have 2 driving modes. The first mode you'll get about 50 miles an hour. The second mode you'll get up to top speed of 28 miles per hour. And you've got just a couple of nice accessories as well. You've got the cup holder, a USB charging port. The cup holder, you can actually exchange that out for a bag hanger if you prefer. It's also got all the other kind of features that even some of the bigger models have as well. So you've got cruise control, and you've got auto off indicators as well. So once you've made a full turn, it'll automatically turn the indicators off. And you've got the nice halo LED headlamp and LED lights at the back. It's also got daytime, automatic daytime running lights as well. So the lights basically automatically adjust themselves. It's got hydraulic shocks as well, so hydraulic shocks front and back, so it's really comfortable to ride, and also dual piston disc brakes front and rear. The other thing, just to touch on quickly as well, is the app. So you can connect it to the app, and within the app you can run diagnostics checks on the bike. It's also GPS tracked, so you can jump on the app and just see where your bike is at all times. It's also got motion sensors on it as well, so if anybody moves it or anything like that, you'll get a notification basically popping through on your phone. So yeah, that's the MQi Sport. Value for money wise, I think it's brilliant, to be honest. I think you get a lot for your money with this model. you know, they haven't cut back on any of the features. You're getting pretty much all the same features that you would get with a, you know, with one of the bigger models. You know, I guess like if you compare it to you know, an electric bicycle, it's got like a 250 watt motor in it. The price range is almost on par. So for value for money, I think it's spot on, and just a really nice bike to ride if you're using it just to kind of move around town. I think it's ideal. So that's the MQi Sport.